Good evening, folks. Welcome to Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne. That's me. Happy to have you aboard tonight. I'm here to give messages from Spirit to those in attendance. I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me, so just kind of bear with me. Hi, Michelle Sweet. How are you? I've got to shut the phone down. Okay. Rebecca. Oh, all right. Just a few announcements while we're waiting for a few more people to come on. Our Friday circles are Friday nights at 7:30 p.m. at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain, New York. It's $10 a person. Excellent way to experience spirit communication firsthand yourself. Oh, come on, folks. Glad to see this number. I may not go the full shot tonight. I'm not sure. It depends on how things go. It's been a really long day for me, so just kind of bear with me, okay? But I do know I'm supposed to be on here tonight for Spirit, if for nothing else. All right. Maggie May Spalding, how are you? Hi, Maggie. Maggie, there's a woman standing here, and she's holding her hands up like, stop. Just stop what you're doing. Don't go any further. I don't know what she's talking about. She's telling me that you would, so just kind of bear with me here. She's saying you're going too fast, too far, too fast. You need to stop. You need to look around and see the whole picture. People are trying to get you to do things that you're uncomfortable with. And she's saying, just follow your instincts. If it doesn't feel right, just stop. Just don't do it. She's really concerned. She's worried that there's been some people trying to influencing you in a negative way. And she just wants you to please be very careful. Okay? She's also saying, you did something different with where you live, and she says she loves it. She likes the change. So hopefully you'll know what that's about, and I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. Here we go. By sharing the video, folks, it helps us get our name out. And for sharing it the last Wednesday of the month, for those that have shared, your name goes into a drawing for a free 15-minute reading with me. And that drawing is the last Wednesday of the month. So anytime you share, your name goes in. So please help us out with that. Okay. Tammy Mousseau. Hi, Tammy. Tammy, when I touch with your vibration, I feel like I'm on a long distance run. Believe me, folks, I don't run. But I feel like that energy is just like I'm pushing and I'm pushing and I'm pushing. And there's a woman in spirit here, and she's here to help, to guide you along, to give you that little extra push that you might be needing right about now. She's saying you've gone a long ways. You're headed in the right direction. Keep going. Because whatever this is going to open up a whole new arena for you, for your life. And I say arena because there's a lot of different things going on with what she's showing me. So it's not just one aspect of your life that it's going to affect, but all areas. And I feel really, really good with it. So even though you feel tired right now, you feel like you've run the gambit and it's time to quit, please don't. Just don't. Not yet. Okay? It's just not time. You're almost to the goalpost. You're almost to the end. Just keep going forward. You'll be okay. All right? God bless. All right. Hi, Eric Scott. How are you? Eric, this is going to sound really strange, but would you know a Jeffrey in the physical world? There's a young man here, and he's telling me, watch out for Jeffrey, and then he's laughing. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. You know someone. I believe this is a physical person, but this young man is just laughing. He thinks it's really funny. He's saying, just watch out for Jeffrey, man. Just watch out. I have no idea what that message means, but I have to give it. So hopefully it's a good one. Okay. God bless. All right. Kaylee Mae Chase. Hi, Kaylee Mae. There's a couple of younger people here, Kaylee Mae. I don't know that you would know them per se, but I do want to tell you, you've got some new people coming into your life very soon. And for as much as I tend to use a lot of caution when new people come in, I want to say don't be afraid to open your heart. They're going to bring changes into your life, but they're positive changes. It's nothing that you have to worry about or be afraid or to stress about. It's okay to open up to them as they're coming in because they're going to help make positive change. God bless. Okay, folks, again, our Friday circles, please feel free to come on down. It's $10 a person. It's a great evening, a great way to experience spirit communication for the first time yourself. We'd love to have you come on down. Soul Truth, could I have just your first name, please? Hopefully she'll pop on here in a moment with her first name. Okay. Maria.
Okay. My first, sorry.
That's all right. Hi, Maria. Maria, are you having problems with your teeth or your jaw? There's a couple of women here, and it's like I want to giggle because they're making these faces. And I think it's supposed to represent difficulty with the jaw. I'm sorry, folks. Excuse me. I did have a nap today. I don't know why I'm yawning. All right, you haven't been having a problem. I just want to say be careful over the next coming weeks, because if a problem does develop, first of all, I didn't cause it. Secondly, just get it checked. Don't put it off. I'm feeling really uncomfortable with it. And I want you to take care of it as soon as you become aware of it, okay? Folks, I'm not tired. I took a nap today. This is energies coming in very, very strong. And it has a tendency, it's like it sucks the oxygen out sometimes. At least that's what it feels like to me. It's just that anything to do with your jaws or your teeth. Anything that has to do with your jaw or your teeth, that's what I'm talking about, Maria. Just be careful with it. Don't let it go. Don't think it's, oh, I'll call the dentist in a day or two when I get some time. I want to say when it becomes relevant, get it taken care of immediately, and you can avoid a real negative situation. Okay. Maria, there's also a man standing here. I'm assuming he's fairly new to spirit, which means, he doesn't really understand a lot of it, but I'm hearing, why doesn't she say hello to me? He's been trying to come through for you for a while, possibly in a dream state, but he thinks that he can stand there and talk to you like everyone else. Just remember we talked about it, okay? It's important. God bless. Okay, folks, I don't choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me. I'm not trying to just kill time here. I'm waiting for someone to come in here. So, truth, how long that question is difficult to answer. It says, how long is new to a spirit world for them? It all depends on the individual when they pass. Some people, when they're ready to pass, they're tired, they've been ill for a long time, and it's coming. Generally, their transitioning time is very quick and easy. For this individual, I want to say that, new for this person, what I want to say would be within the last year. Okay, I hope that helps identify. Jenna Baulick. Hi, Jenna. Jenna, with your energy, I feel very, very tired. There's a younger man standing here, and he's saying you've got to rest. You're trying to do too much, too fast, and all at once. He's concerned that you need to slow down a little bit. Jenna, have you been going like crazy trying to get everything done all at once? Excuse me. All right, I just want to, he's, I don't want to say concerned, but he's trying to tell you, he says, I used to have to tell you that all the time, meaning to slow down. You're doing too much. It's okay to want to help everyone, and it's okay to, because that makes us feel good when we help other people. But when you try to do too much, you don't really accomplish anything on any level. You need to slow the process down, and focus on one area at a time. Okay, once you do that, things are going to start leveling out for you, and you won't have that stressed feeling around you. You'll feel much better about it, and you'll be able to see the bigger picture, if you will. Okay, right now things are kind of tunnel vision for you. It's going to end. It's going to stop to where you're going to be able to sit back and really enjoy things. Okay.
It's contagious. Stop that.
I really apologize for the yawning, folks. I really, really do. I'm not tired. I don't know what's going on here other than just I feel like the oxygen's been sucked out of the room here. Okay. All right. Crystal Butler, how are you? Crystal, with you, I just feel another one is just too much all at once. Feeling closed in or feeling like you need a break. It's okay to take that break. It's okay to say, all right, I'm done here for an evening. But I want to say just be careful, Crystal, that you don't overdo it with the rest period. I know that's total opposite of what I've told other people here tonight. I want to say don't take advantage of it. Enjoy it and use it for what it's the rest period is supposed to be for, but be ready to get up and push forward. There's a woman standing here and she's saying you need to be pushed. You don't just do things because they need. Oh God, I want to get in trouble here. And I really don't mean this as an insult, okay? But she's saying you really don't get up and do things just because they need to be done or you want to do them. You have to be pushed into doing it. And that's what she's saying. She says, I'm getting tired of pushing. She says, so let's stop this and let's work together. She wants to work with you. Okay? That's the best way I can explain it. I hope you understand it. Valerie, 9 times out of 10, yes. It is true that when you're dreaming of a loved one who's passed, it's usually them visiting. Folks, spirit comes through to 99% of the people in dreams or a dream state. And the reason for that is because it's the one time when you are totally relaxed and your barriers are down. They have no problem getting through that at that point in time. But yes, when you have dreams of them, that's them coming through. Part of it, it's called dreaming mediumship. It's a very common thing to have happen. A lot of people don't realize that it's actually happening in that way. They just think that, oh, I'm just dreaming about so-and-so because I miss them. Well, I'd argue the difference and say no, that they are visiting while you're sleeping because it's the only time they can get your attention and you're not closing all the doors to them. Okay? All right. Hi, Beth. Kiss Midnight, could I have just your first name, please? Okay. Danielle, how are you? Diane, do you work with a lot of people or you speak in front of a lot of people on a regular basis? Because I feel it's like you're out there, you're working. All right, Danielle, I just want to say, all right, Danielle, I do see you working with a lot of people or working with a large group of people. And you're at the forefront. I don't know if you're, talking about ideas and goals and that type of thing. It's almost like being a life coach. I feel that with you. If you're not in that realm right now, it's something to give some serious thought to because you have a way of reaching people when no one else can. There's not very many people around like that, and I really suggest that you consider it. Even if you don't know what you're supposed to be teaching, check it. It doesn't matter, disabled or otherwise. You can still, if you choose, you can still help people. People talk about healing all the time, and they automatically believe that healing is the physical laying on of hands. But in all reality, it's not. There's also healing of the spirit, healing of the mind, and that comes through the communication skills. Please, Danielle, consider it, okay? I want to say, please don't think you don't have much to offer. Just because you're disabled from an accident, it's not the end of the world. You have a lot more to offer, positive things, but you need to get beyond the self and realize that, sometimes when we don't do what we're supposed to, Spirit will step in and create a situation that makes us pay attention. I remember I had been told at one point that I had to slow down. I was doing too much. And I wouldn't. I kept going. I had been taking care of my mother and my husband at the time. They had both been ill. And I wound up having a mild stroke simply because I wasn't taking care of myself. Once that realization came through, it was a whole different ball game. I was still able to help, but in a healthier manner. And I guess that's the point I'm trying to get across. Okay? Don't mean to be preachy. I'm sorry. All right. Ashley Griffin. Hi, Ashley. Ashley, I'm seeing mountains all around you. It's like you're in the valley or in the middle of these mountains. And there doesn't seem to be any road out. But there's a group of I want to say prospectors. That's what they're dressed like. And they're calling to you. They're trying to lead you out of this this impasse within the mountain range. They're telling me that you're having a lot of difficulties, Ashley, relating to people and trying to understand the way things are supposed to be. All I'm saying is please be careful, okay? Don't shut yourself into the point where you're afraid to go forward. It's really important that you not do that, okay? All right, God bless. Beth, yeah, the car is going to run well. There's going to be some little things up and down with it that's normal maintenance type issues, but overall I think it's a good buy for you. It's a good fit, Penny's car. All right, folks, I think I'm going to quit here about 30 minutes. It's a little bit from now. I hope nobody gets upset, but I'm tired. It's just, I guess I am tired. It's been a long day. All right. Lori Lizuski, how are you doing? Lori, I know I was in your home once and I loved it. But I feel you're leaving it. Are you leaving it, or have you left it already? Or in the process of it? Because I want to say just slow the process down a little bit, please. Okay. All right, Lori, I'm just going to give it the way it's coming in. And there's two women standing here, and they're telling me you've been having some difficulties within the home itself. And it's like you're done. You're getting ready to leave. You're getting ready to just. You feel like your time is done there, but these two women are saying, "Please don't go." There's a lot more new experiences coming. You need to watch for them because it's gonna. I keep wanting to say it's gonna turn a light bulb on for you. And you're going to say, oh God, I've never seen things in that way. I guess I need to rethink processes. Okay, don't be afraid of the changes that are coming, because for you, they're going to be good. For you, they're very positive, very empowering. And with that, I want to say God bless. Okay? All right. Excuse me. Robin Wilcox, how are you? Robin, there's a child here for one, a little girl, and she's drawn here to your energy a whole lot. But I'm also feeling distance, like you've been trying to put distance between you and other individuals. I don't know if this is family or friends or neighbors. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm not sure I do. But Spirit's saying it's okay to put those distances there for now, as long as you go back and you open those floodgates back up at some point in time. You cannot it's not good for you to shut yourself off from the world totally, but Spirit is saying it's okay to do it now, because that's what you need. So I want to say God bless and just follow your heart with it. You'll be okay. All right. Michelle Sweet. I don't feel Charlie here tonight, but I do feel a man a little bit younger, heavier. You would remember him because something with his feet or his ankles, he couldn't get around, he couldn't walk. He was having a very difficult time before he passed. And it's like he just wants you to know that he's okay. He can walk now, he feels good. He said no more problems, and he's saying that's what it's all about for me. Don't regret it. He's happy. Okay, I hope that helps. God bless. All right, let's see here. Just all right. Kristen Orr. Hi, Kristen. This is going to sound strange. I'm not sure how it's coming in, but well, I know it's coming from Spirit. I'm not sure I know what it means. I'm seeing you. Have you ever been to a hypnotist? Kristen Orr, have you ever been to a hypnotist in your lifetime? Because what I'm being shown is you sitting in a chair and there's a hypnotist working with you. All right, you haven't been to one. I don't know. I want to say I see you with a group of people. It's like, okay, we're going to try this out. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how much it helps you. Please consider it for the future, okay? This other is happening very soon. And I just want to say be careful that, that you don't overdo it. I think on that note, folks, I think I want to give up tonight. I am tired. It's been a long day. I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks and God bless.